Teacher thought for you, personal thought, parent thought, whatever you want to call it. Um, have you ever felt like, hey, it's the weekend, Friday night, and you feel like you still got it, you got the good stuff. You got it like, you're like, yeah, my best years are ahead of me, right? And then you try to like tango with somebody who's much younger than you, or you try to like, really just go all out, whether that's staying up late, going out with friends, right? Whatever the event might be. And then reality comes. Reality tags along and they're like, hey, Bubbas. And then they get you. They're like, remember when you thought you could do this? Remember? It's kind of like that one friend that's just always like too honest. And then you're like, why do we invite you? You're no fun, right? And they're like, well, but I'm honest. Yeah. Feel like I've had that too many times in recent years, like where reality just kind of like sets you back. It's like, nah, remember, you're not, 21 anymore. You're not in your 20s, right? Shout out to my people that are, in their 30s, 40s, 50s. Do I have any 60s followers? 70s? I find it hard to believe that someone in their 80s is probably following me. But if you are, shout out. Just a thought. Have you ever experienced that? Have you ever had a moment, right, where like reality kind of kicks you back into reality and it's like, whew, yeah, I can't do that anymore, right? It's kind of like waking up in the morning and you're like, something, my back, my neck, like I can't turn this way just because I went to bed, It's kind of like that. You get back after hanging out with some friends and suddenly it's like the next day and you're like, oh, where am I, right? It doesn't even have to be involve like any drinking or going crazy. Just, you're at that age where bedtime is mandatory before 10 p.m. And if you go past that, you run the risk of waking up feeling like you had a stroke or you're on the verge of collapse. And then what makes it worse, though, as like a parent, is that then there's tiny little gremlins that amplify your pain and suffering. So this is just a friendly reminder. You can't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're better than this. We're all better than this, right? But it is Friday night or Saturday night or any other night. Maybe just give it one more go, right? One more good run. Yeah. No, don't do that. Anyways, this is Mr. C, the Cook and Teach, and this is Cook and Teach out.